Top 7 Strangest Personal Collections. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Here are top 7 strangest personal collections. Number 7. Hamburger-related items. Hamburgers are classic, not because they have everything you want on one bite, but because they're the most versatile meals on the planet. While it's hard to gauge who loves this meal the most, Harry Spurl, aka Hamburger Harry, might be hamburger's #1 fan. Hamburger Harry's love for hamburger paraphernalia started when he was looking for props to sell a vintage drive-in tray. Purchasing plastic hamburgers that he felt might make the tray look more appealing, Harry felt they looked incredible, and for the next 26 years, he would do it for fun. In 2014, the Guinness Book recognized Harry Spurl's collection of hamburger-related objects, featuring 3,724 items. Among his collection, Harry has multiple collectibles that include a customized burger Harley-Davidson and a hamburger waterbed. In the future, Harry hopes to expand his collection by opening a museum that will be shaped like a double bacon cheeseburger. Number 6. Back scratchers. Ever felt a little itch on your back and wished you could scratch it off as quickly as possible? Well, Manfred S. Rothstein can help you kick that itch with one of his 675 back scratchers from 71 countries. Manfred Rothstein, a professional dermatologist, developed a fascination for back scratchers when he received a demo plastic scratcher from Atarax just as he was heading for his residency. Since then, Rothstein began to collect scratchers of all ilk in his travels. Later, Manfred even began receiving donations from patients, friends, and donors that learned of his unique obsession. Some varieties of his back scratchers include an alligator claw, hand-carved rib bones, and kangaroo paws. These back scratchers all have one thing in common: they soothe the hard-to-reach places. Manfred believes that the key to having a big collection is having a unique collection that no one can beat. Despite his success, he has no plans of quitting anytime soon. Number 5. Clocks. Do you ever find yourself staring at the clock at the end of a long day? Jack Scoff from the United States is a man obsessed with time. On his wall, he has the largest collection of clocks in the world. Jack, who started collecting clocks in 2003, made the Guinness World Book of Records in 2010, registering 1,509 functional clocks. Jack Scoff, who worked as a naval shipyard pipefitter, started collecting clocks when health issues forced him to stay home. Back then, he felt that taking apart clocks and putting them back together was a good way to keep himself busy. Jack's little distraction turned into an obsessive hobby as he visited yard sales to buy clocks. Even neighbors chipped into his hobby by leaving clocks at his front door, helping him create one of the world's biggest collections. If Jack Scoff is ever late to an appointment, it won't be because he didn't know what time it was. Number 4. Pizza boxes. There's no doubt that a slice of pizza loaded with toppings is good for both hunger and the soul. But while most of us throw away the pizza boxes after finishing a meal, Scott Weiner from Brooklyn prefers to keep them in his apartment. In 2013, Scott held the world record for his collection of 595 pizza boxes. But how do you begin collecting pizza boxes as a hobby? On a 2008 trip to Israel, Scott Weiner saw the most artistic pizza box he'd ever seen. It was then that he realized that pizza boxes could be interesting. Since then, Scott has collected unique pizza boxes from around the world. With help from family, friends, and fans, he grew his collection one box at a time. Recognizing his celebrity status, Scott even published a book, Viva la Pizza, The Art of the Pizza Box, to share his amazing collection with the world. With over 1,500 boxes and counting, Scott loans his boxes to museums and exhibits to share the love of pizza. Number 3. Celebrity hair collection. Many parents keep a little lock of their child's hair after their first haircut as a memento. Keeping a few small strands is normal, but for John Resnikoff, collecting celebrity hair is even more exciting and valuable. John Resnikoff has one of the weirdest hobbies on the planet as a collector of hair locks, snipped from Earth's most famous heads. Now a world record holder, John has owned shaggy keepsakes from Elvis Presley, Beethoven, Abraham Lincoln, John F. Kennedy, and even Marilyn Monroe. The hair collection, which is now insured for $1 million, is John Resnikoff's pride and joy since they tell important stories about the past. While hair collection seems strange today, it was the equivalent of owning an autograph and a true status symbol several decades ago. Which celebrity's hair would you pay to keep? Number 2. Traffic cones. Traffic cones, also known as safety cones, are important markers that direct road users and redirect traffic at every corner. But in the UK, one man, David Morgan, ignores all the road signs with a traffic cone collection that he swears warms his heart. With 500 traffic cones of all shapes, colors and sizes, Morgan is one of the most captivating characters you'll ever meet. The passion for collecting cones started in 1986. Working for Oxford Plastic Systems, David Morgan was investigating a rival cone company's claim. While searching for proof that Oxford's cone was a new design and not a copy of the rival's product, Morgan fell in love with the marker signs. Since then, he would collect the safety products everywhere he went, adding to his growing collection. After having 500 cones, you would think Morgan is satisfied with his collection since he has 2/3 of all types ever made. Yet, Morgan is still looking for a rare 5-sided cone from Manchester that would make his compilation complete. As far as strange collections go, cones are a winning obsession. Number 1. Fossilized dinosaur poops. The dinosaur is one gigantic museum exhibit that always stands out. While museum collectors prefer to display dinosaur bones, George Franson took the study a little further by collecting fossilized poop. Bragging ownership to at least 5,000 specimens of coprolite, the fancy name for ancient poop, George is a world record holder. But how did George Franson get hooked on his poop passion? When he was a young freshman, Franson visited a fossil shop in Utah and found an especially impressive specimen. After buying it, Franson developed a unique interest in coprolites, collecting different sizes, from tiny specks to samples weighing over 4 pounds. Today, coprolites are important for scientists since they provide important clues about what the animals ate when they roamed the earth. As a famous collector, Franson even lent his collection to the South Florida Museum. It was so popular that it stayed up for over a year. These days, Franson runs his online website, Pooseum, which displays nothing but ancient poop. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.